last year's Vikings 49ers game from the sideline?
It being electric. It was Monday night? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what night it was, but I just remember the stadium being very loud, very electric with the fans, and us making a whole bunch of plays. Of course, J.A. had a huge game. That was pretty much his start of really, him being who he is today. But I'm excited to now be in the same position, but now me playing this time. So I'm excited. Of course, us reflecting off of last year with the dub, it's some things we can take from that game and bring to this game. So we're excited for the game plan, and we're ready to go.
What does a win against a team like that, who's been to the 2 Super Bowls in 5 years, what would that do for the confidence just overall?
Just going off of last week, we already have a lot of confidence going into the game. Of course, thinking, reflecting back on last year's win and things that we did well and things that we can fix. Looking at their game and seeing the tendencies that they have. Just like I said, we feel comfortable and confident in our game plan. We just need to go out there and execute it. Just like we've been saying, we got to hold on to the ball, make sure we don't do any turnovers and things to stop us from doing what we need to do. But at the end of the day, we need to just go out there and make our plays, make the opportunities count when they come, and win the game at the end of the day.
Justin, does watching how they defended Garrett Wilson help you at all as you prepare for this one?
Yeah and no. Respectfully, I'm not Garrett Wilson. Our teams play me totally different. There's things that I can take from that game for sure. Things that I can take from last year, how they played us last year. But I've seen it tremendous times. Teams play me totally different when I'm on the field versus when I'm not out there on the field. So that's things to look at. But we feel like they have a pretty consistent tendency of what they play and how they play the number one receiver. So we have a game plan for that, and we've been in the film room, so we're excited.
Does any part of you like that puzzle of not knowing how they're going to play you specifically?
Yeah, especially with a team like this that mix in a little man here and there. I love man-to-man coverage. That's something that I feed off of. But I'm also looking for the double team, the safety help over top, and we have plays for that. So it's something that's not new for us. Something we've been dealing with for the past 3 years since KO has been here. So it's just something to work on. But we feel like we're going to get man coverage throughout the game. We just need to win those one-on-one battles.
Justin, you brought up J.A. and his impact in the game last year. If he can't go on Sunday, how impactful will that be?
Next man up. Of course, we will love J.A. and his ability to be out there on that field is scary, just him being out there alone. But his ability to make plays is something that we're going to miss, of course, if he doesn't play. But, of course, we have Speedy also. We have other guys in our room to make plays also. Me and Jay aren't the only ones that's making plays out there. So we're going to count on Speedy. We're going to count on BP, Trent, Tristan. We're going to count on so many other guys to help contribute to the win that we're going to get on Sunday. So it's no flinching and no hesitation. It's just next man up, and we're going to be confident in the guys that's out there on that field.
So what is it about with your personality loving the man coverage? Is it that mano-a-mano kind of going against each other? What is it?
Yeah, I'm always confident in my play style and my ability to get open versus man-to-man coverage. But I feel like I haven't got man-to-man coverage in a very long time, so that's going to be difficult to really adjust to. But I'm confident always into going against those double teams and triple teams or whatever the defense throws at me. So if they play man-to-man, we love it. We have plays for that, and we have routes to beat that. And I've been, saying countless times to Sam, throw up those one-on-one battles and give me an opportunity at the ball.
Justin, what do you feel Speedy's potential is as a receiver in this league?
Oh, he has a big potential. He's just behind me and JA. That's the only thing that's really stopping him from really, reaching the potential that he really has. But of course, everyone knows if they've been following him, the injuries has been kind of really stopping him from really being out there on that field. But now he's a little bit more healthy. Now he's being able to really be out there on that field. His ability to learn the playbook and be dialed into where he needs to be on that field, and learning the F, learning the Z, learning the X, learning the whole playbook is his goodness of really being out there on that field. So that helps him a lot. But his just ability to make plays is what really makes him him. But that's what everybody's going to see out there on Sunday.
I know his nickname obviously is fast. Like what else does he do good? What else do you think he can excel at?
He catches the ball very well. His cut in and out of the breaks are very well, and his just playmaking ability. I feel like countless times throughout training camp we've seen him make plays all over the field, and that's been the main person we've been talking about this whole entire training camp. So we're confident in him to make those plays, just like you seen last Sunday, him making plays and scoring touchdowns, and that's where you're going to see every single time he's out there on that field, especially when you have me, JA, people that's really taking that double team away from him and having the one-on-one battles.
What kind of confidence do you have in Sam after week one, and what have you seen from him since he got up here that makes you think he can be consistent week to week?
Shoot, he was 12-12 to start the game. That's not. If you don't have confidence in that, then I don't know what more confidence you need. For him to come out with a new team and a new scheme to lead our team and to scoring that many points, with a team that he's not really used to really being around fully. Every single day we're trying to build that connection, trying to build that chemistry with each other, and we're just still learning each other. That was just the first game, and we feel like we haven't even called as many plays or ran as many plays as we, planned to run. So we're excited for the connection to really build and to see where Sam really brings this offense. But I'm always confident in Sam. But his playmaking ability and his ability to throw the ball, I feel like shows. I feel like everybody's seen that on Sunday.
A couple more for Justin.
44-yard connection where he really did air it out to you, and then also being double teamed. Is that maybe the first time where you get that relief, like in game we can do this, not just up against our own defense?
Yeah, I feel like it's more for him to see it. Of course, me and Kirk has been seeing it for 3 years, so it's a little bit different for him now to have now play with a top tier receiver like me, and having to deal with those different coverages all over the field, safety leaning to my side majority of the game, and having to trust me on those routes to just throw it to a spot and me go get it. So it's going to come time and time again. We just got to build that trust, here and there. But I feel like, just my ability to get open and create separation, and his ability to throw the ball and his arm strength, I feel like we're going to be good.
Sam, having spent time in San Francisco last year, is there anything he's bringing to the offense this year with a little familiarity from last year?
Honestly, the past is the past. Of course, we already know the tendencies that they already have, what they're going to bring, the players that they have on their side of the ball. So it's not really much that he can really bring to our side that we don't really know about their defense. We're just got to be dialed into our plays, our schemes. We have a lot to think about. It's just trying to get open, just trying to create separation and try to create those one-on-one matchups. So, he's dialed in. He's in the playbook, and he's definitely got a head full of stuff that he needs to think about and to dial up. So I'm confident in the game plan, and I'm confident in him to go out there with that leadership on his mind and that confidence to go out there and ball out.
Just when you watch receiver, what did you learn from George Kittle that you may not have known already?
He a crazy man. But his energy and his love for the game, it shows. He has a different type of energy on, especially game day. But that's him all the time. Talking to him behind the scenes and seeing him during the premiere. Just talking to him and seeing, the type of person that he is. And every single time I see him, he's the same exact person. So his love for the game and his love for football, it shows even when he's not out there on that field. Thank you. I appreciate it.